the value of data in the healthcare industry is just of an enormously different size, and it's a very, very different nature to the kind of data that we're used to talking about when we think about big data and the internet. With 5 pieces of information, I could not only diagnose you as having cancer, but I could have also worked out what's going on in terms of your genes to be able to know which drug will save your life. What people have realized is that there is a whole load of AI and a whole load of data science that should be down to the fundamentals of just how do we measure things inside our body. Then there's a whole another strand of AI and data science which is saying how do we draw the links between things so we can understand the causality. What we're trying to effectively get to a place of is where we can then rewrite the medical textbooks with that. Now that we have a better understanding of the biology, we can literally, in some forms of cancer, go into you as an individual, see which cells in your body are actually have managed to find a way to address the cancer, take out those cells, turn them into an army, put them back into your body, and then cure you of the cancer. It's been revolutionary. There's no question that the ability to measure and AI have transformed our thinking. And when it transforms people's thinking, it changes the investment levels. There's a big move coming from companies like Apple, from Amazon, from Google, all trying to go into electronic health records and saying, how can we get this system completely sorted out so that everybody could use that data? And so we could really start to use AI to mine all the data and the data histories that have existed there and start to use it predictively and to give the doctors that information. We're starting to realize that as we throw out more data patterns there, we can catch diseases very early. So another one, Illumina, which is a big genomics company, J&J and Amazon, have invested a huge amount in trying to get the blood samples of people who don't yet have cancer. And the reason for doing that is that we have got a new measurement technology that can, from your blood sample, effectively work out whether or not there's any signs of gene mutations that are associated with tumours. Now this has been designed so that we don't have to do operations to get biopsies in cancer, and that we can effectively continuously monitor people just from their blood. But if you could, in theory, track and detect that early, you could spot someone before they actually get symptomatic cancer. And now what has been happening, and all the pharmaceutical companies have started to use AI to do this, is to actually say, not only can we use things like adversarial network, because that way you can avoid side effects or you can avoid ineffective drugs. And you can also, what's happening with quantum computing, quantum mechanics is now being combined with AI in the data science to absolutely maximize the chance the drug will work. So if we can help the drug to work, and we can, in our hospital records, know a patient really, really well, so we know that that cancer patient should be going into this trial, developing a new drug rather than being 15 years becomes 5 years, and the failure rate in drugs goes down from 90% to something nearer to 30%. So if you think about the economics of the pharmaceutical industry, and you think about how much we can bring through all these new products that save lives, suddenly it completely transforms the cost structure. All this stuff that we can do with gene analysis and gene sequencing, that used to cost maybe $10,000 for each patient that we do it in. Now it will be closer to $100. As we're going through all of the different biologies, this total analysis of your body, covering everything from your aging, maybe in 5 to 10 years time, you could get for $100 everything analysed about your body. Anybody interested in AI, this is why everybody is coming into healthcare, because the things that we're going to be able to do are literally quite amazing.